Kia ora, good evening Southland. Leading on news tonight, a long-awaited landmark event was celebrated at Southland Hospital this morning when the official cheque of $69,700,000 was handed over for the building of the new base hospital. With the money in the bank, work will begin next week on the 184-bed facility, and it's hoped it'll be completed by July the 1st, 2004. Melissa Chilton went along to the Red Letter event to find out what immediate benefits today's announcement will bring.
The big risk on this project has always been delay, and the longer the delay, the more it would cost, and the more it cost, the less that we would be able to build for the amount of money that we had. So to get the project on the timelines that we had planned, to get the approval and to be building next week is a major plus for us. The services that are being provided presently in the Q facility will be maintained in the new facility, and we have met the plans and the business case, and the scope stays the same, and we're just thrilled with the whole process, really.
There's just been such a plethora of debate going on about services, maintenance, staffing issues, everything. Is this going to help rectify?
Well, welcome to health. That's what happens, and it will continue, and those issues will not go away. But obviously, in terms of recruitment to rural areas, a modern, state-of-the-art facility must be a plus. And there are huge issues of health experts all around the world, and a shortage of people in the health industry, and we won't be exempt from that. But this must be a major plus for Southland going forward and looking at recruitment issues.
A busy time for the board and the crew, or is everything already in place, been waiting, ready to go?
Well, it's been a long-going process for over 18 months, and it's been a very busy process, and it's put an enormous strain on what is a newly established board structure. But we've come through it, we've got to the timelines, and we've had an amazing team working on this, and it's the team approach, and Sue Suckling, our project director, Helen McKenzie, and also the staff of the total facility who've worked through the workshops to bring all the information that they believed was required in a new facility through has just been tremendous effort by everybody to get here on time.
Money in the bank now?
The cheque's in the bank, yes.
So there must have been uncountable hours put into a project like this. What has organising this project involved?
Oh, there's been a huge amount of effort and time and commitment from people that have been, particularly here in the hospital, that have been really busy doing their day jobs as well as contributing to the new hospital. We've had to do everything from work out what is the service delivery configuration, how we'll deliver services in the future, what will that require in terms of the facilities, the square metres, right through to now the detail of what will go into every room.
With such a dated premise, it must be incredible trying to incorporate and upgrade technology.
I think a lot of our people here in the District Health Board are aware of the new technologies, and they've really wanted to have the chance to have a facility that will enable them to bring those to fruition. Plus we've had an external team of designers and architects who've all brought challenge into the project and brought in some of the new ideas of how we can do things differently for better clinical outcome in the new facility. It's really great. The total emphasis is patient focused. It's actually making the experience really positive from a clinical outcome point of view as well as an experience point of view for the people of Southland who will come and use the hospital.
Have you built hospitals before, developed projects like this? Is this a new one?
I have been involved in other health facilities, but I think I can say on behalf of the whole project team and all the staff that worked in all the user groups that I guess today we feel really positive, but we also feel really humbled, and that we have been able to work together to bring the people of Southland a new hospital for the future, a really much needed hospital.
How much disruption? Will there be disruption during this process?
In a way, we're really lucky. The new hospital will go out on the green field in front of the existing hospital. So compared to a lot of hospital projects, it'll be minimal disruption. But there still will be disruption in terms of people have to think about how they're going to reorganise the services going forward. They'll still be asked a lot of detailed design questions that will need to be answered for the new hospital. So there will be disruption. But I think compared to what we've had through this last phase, probably a similar amount. And in terms of for the public, their clinical services, clinical care, it should be minimal.
A lot of money being put into health at the moment. Sure. Has Southland been put on the back burner over the past 18 months because of working out those financial issues?
No. You see, what's happening is that we're actually starting to build new hospitals again. We haven't done this for 2-3 decades. And it's a learning experience. I mean, ministers' offices and ministry officials have to learn the process, as do people that are running our health boards. And we've learnt a lot through this process. There's a lot learnt through the Wellington process, which was one which preceded this one. I think you'll find that this board here has paved the way for a lot of other boards to have much smoother negotiations.